Benedict Pacers fan for Pascal Siakam.
We got this, all right? We got this on defense. Let's make sure we stay locked in. Nothing silly.
You got it. No silly mistakes. Let's go. Game 7. Let's go.
Let's go.
Yo, MP.
What's up, Coach?
You brought us this far. Now take us home.
Come on, Coach. I was born ready.
And we are underway again here. Greg, less than 3 minutes to go.
This is the moment you can only dream of. MP has a chance to get his team over the proverbial mountain in a Game 7 of the NBA Finals.
Now Westbrook, following the three-point attempt by MP. MP rips down the rebound.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Threw it off the pick from MP. It falls, a beautiful three-pointer to push the lead up to 8.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yeah, and hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
Now, here's MP. Following the miss by Jokic. It's good from beyond the arc. Back up 3 more. It's now an 11-point margin.
And with MP up in Chicago and following the Jordan dynasty so closely, now just moments away from starting his own era with a win here.
And we saw early on that MP can defer too much, but in these playoffs, he's stepped up and has become the guy for this team in the clutch.
Now here's Murray, following the miss by MP. And here's Jokic.
And it's a challenge trying to guard Jokic from there. Adept at making you foul him on the way up.
And Greg, on the topic of NBA Finals that went the full 7 games, that Spurs Heat series with LeBron pushing Miami to victory back in 2013. Tonight, another very memorable Game 7.
Yeah, that was quite a series. The Heat, of course, winning in that Game 7 by just 7 points. I also think back to an ultimate classic with the two most decorated franchises, the Celtics and Lakers back in 2010. That championship, number 5 for Kobe. The winning teams of the select few Game 7s of the NBA Finals have some of the most iconic and legendary players this league has ever seen.
Murray fires away. No good. Stan, it might be slipping away.
Well, Kevin, if they want to get back in it, they're going to have to get a lot of stops and convert.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Jokic. MP rips down the rebound. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. And again, MP getting it done, Greg.
He has been a lightning rod. You've got to be kidding. Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the play.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
Cleared away by Turner. And coach, the energy in this building, you get the feeling now that both teams, their body language now indicating the final seconds now are just an exercise.
Yeah, you better believe it. MP and his teammates, the emotion building, just waiting for that final buzzer to start the celebration.
You can sense the relief coming on. They are ready to celebrate.
Yeah, that last bit of sand through the hourglass. Time for confetti.
And they've done it. They are the NBA champions.
MP. Yo, MP. Hey, what's up with you, man? You doing another one of those visualization exercises?
I was.
MP. MP. Yo, MP. Hey, what's up with you, man? You doing another one of those visualization exercises?
I was.
All right, well, look, I've been calling you for a minute, okay? It's like you're on a different planet.
Listen, you got to fully immerse yourself in the experience that you're trying to manifest. If it doesn't feel real, then it doesn't work.
Okay, you're right. All right, so what are you manifesting this time?
I got that goal-setting meeting later on with Coach Tucker and Cliff.
Okay.
And I was visualizing how I want my rookie year to go.
Okay, cool. Well, judging by that goofy-looking grin you got on your face, it must have went pretty good, huh? Let me guess, Rookie of the Year.
Even better. A championship, bro.
Ooh, I was close, though. Okay, look, on that tip, when you get to the meeting, they're going to ask you, what kind of player do you want to be?
Mm-hmm.
All right? Have you visualized that yet?
As a matter of fact, I have.
Well, great. What do you see?
Ain't never gonna play me for you can try it, but me, we don't take like get heavy in the spot going up off a man, what it is, go ahead, run, get your auntie. You can ask anybody, cause I've been about it, read about it, tweet about it, that's cheap. Mean that disrespectfully. Hand on Bible, bless
Who's gonna tackle the key? Go for the knees, then go for the. Don't miss what your campaign is over. So long as you say sayonara. Who's gonna tackle the key? Betting all the knights, all the bishops. No one draws a sword, says a prayer. King.
Come on, man, you see it.
You spent a lot of time thinking about this, didn't you?
Yeah, only my entire life. Now, did you want something, or were you just coming in here to try to interrupt my meditation, man?
Nah, man, I'm here on official business, all right? I know we boys and all, but I am your manager, okay?
Still can't believe I let you talk me into this one, man.
Hey, that's the power of persuasion, right? And it's one of the best skills you have as a manager.
All right, Mr. Manager. Manage away. What's up, man?
All right, so I was coming here to remind you about that goal setting meeting you got today, but you're all over that, though.
100%.
All right, look, don't be late, okay? Because Coach Tucker hates it when people are late.
It's at the arena, right?
Yeah, it's in Cliff's office.
All right, got you.
Okay, good. Now let's talk about pickup hoops.
Oh, nah, P. You're not about to tell me I can't hoop at the park, man. I could get hurt just walking down the street. I can't worry about that, man.
No, that's not my angle. As a matter of fact, I was going to tell you I found the guys in the city who run the best games, okay? Chris Manning and Shakedown. I dropped a pin for you so you can talk to them whenever.
Okay. Nice, man. Good looking out, bro.
Hey, no doubt.
Hey, anything else or what's up?
Oh, yeah, walk with me.
What's this?
I've been thinking. This moment, start to your NBA career. I mean, we talked about this for as long as we've known each other, man.
Facts.
You put in a ridiculous amount of work to get here.
That's also true, man.
Yeah, so I just, wanted to give you something you could look at to remind yourself of how far you come and so you can appreciate the journey.
Yo, is this that club league ticket from when you was out there talking trash in the parking lot, bro?
Yo, it is. And when you found out I was moving to Plainview, you were big mad.
Oh, man. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, man. This is outstanding. This is hitting me, man.
It's just a small token. So what are you gonna do now? Head to the arena, get there nice and early for your meeting?
I'm gonna hang back for a little bit, man. This is taking me back.
You do you. I'll catch up with you later, all right?
All right.
What's up, guys? This is Keon Ellis here, and you're
Aye, it's duck season. Only pop out for a reason. Show fake. Demon, yeah.
Welcome to a special interactive episode of NBA 2K TV. This week, questions and the VC you earn when you answer them correctly are presented by Jordan Brand. And the Air Jordan 1, you can't ban greatness.
All right, let's see.
Hurt real good, I give it to you, no average. Green like gold, give it to her like yellow, salt, red, sand, no. Keep it going, young Uno. Mommy, hello, make you like Jello. Aye, ducks.
If this message gets you down, then I CC'd every girl that I CC round town, and hate to see y'all frown, but I'd rather see her smiling all around.
You know what, Shake? I remember the first time I picked up 2K, and honestly, it can feel a little overwhelming at first.
Yeah, I hear you.
I mean, the list of moves that you can pull off, as you know, goes on for a long time.
Well, if you're new to the game, you might be looking for some tips on how to approach all those controls.
Or maybe you're an experienced player who wants to take a deeper dive in the more advanced moves.
In NBA 2K25, Learn 2K is the place for all of this.
Yep, new players can play through a special tutorial complete with lots of helpful tips and tricks, you know, to help show them what they can aspire to with just a little extra practice.
And advanced users can dig deep on the most difficult moves to help them gain a competitive edge.
I promise you, whatever type of player you are, it'll be worth your time. So give it a look and take your game to the next level.
Play your part. Play your part. The chosen lover never. Drive a compressor, top notch. Get the most, not the lesser. Trash like the $40 in the clip.
It's back!
That's right, Shake. My court has returned for NBA 2K25, and it looks awesome.
My court is your own personal hub in the...
They say revenge is a dish that's best served cold. The good, young, while we all grow old. In a world where you never bite the hand that feeds you, and if he cries wolf.
Here we go. Yo, what you doing here in Plainview, man?
I live here now. And it was either Wolfpack or Dynasty for Club League, and I didn't want to play with you. So I chose Wolfpack.
Yeah, so you want the scouts to see you playing on the losing team and see a star on that, okay.
Now I'm going to get the scouts to notice me by shooting every chance I get. I mean, if I play with you, you'll be yelling at me to make the extra
That's
pass.
right, because I want to win.
Okay, that's all you think the scouts care about?
Yeah, the scouts care if you can win, bro.
Okay, then you really are stupid, bro. Let me give you some game, man.
Here we go. All right.
Scouts only care if you got the skills that translate to the next level.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. Point blank, end of story.
Well, you only prove that by winning.
No, you prove that by showing how you can help them win at the next level. All right, I'm cocky, but I'm not stupid, MP.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a high flyer. I'm not a rim protector. So if I want to leave this broke down town, I have to prove I can shoot.
That makes sense, bro. Because you're small.
Man, you ain't got to be Wimby to shoot out the gym. But since you care so much, I'm going to give you that L you've been asking for.
Yeah, all right, bet. Let's do it.
Bet.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to our presentation of Illinois Club League Basketball. I'm Joe Lamy, joined by Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. Some of the future stars of the region look to hone in their skills as we have the Wolfpack hosting the Dynasty.
And to call this a rivalry might be underselling it. This is more of a feud than anything. These clubs really dislike each other.
And the Wolfpack would love to play spoiler in this one, looking to put an end to the Dynasty's 11-game win streak.
Yeah, Joe, and both of these teams have plenty of talent to get it done tonight. The Wolfpack are only 7-4 in the season, but this roster can play with the best of them. It can pull out a win against just about anyone.
And how excited are you for this one? This is about as intense a game gets at the club level. These teams genuinely dislike each other.
Robin. Sets the screen. Here's Stopper. The rebound by Dave Zadirko. Here's MP. Zadirko. Back to MP. Down low. And lots of contact there, missing the shot, and will shoot two. Drew Robinson picks one up. And Drake, you talk about the rivalry between the Wolfpack and Dynasty. They've both had their moments.
They certainly have, and I would expect a very physical game here tonight. That's the bare minimum when these teams play.
And he knocks down the first one. And with the high school season now in the rearview mirror, for many of these players, they are solely focused on club play.
And winning on the club circuit is their only goal as of now. I'd expect that to mean the games are going to be a little bit more chippy because of that.
Now here's Stopper. Passes to Wells. That falls. Nice feed that time from Michael Stopper.
Able to play at a quick pace. Wells gets the ball and instantly has a shot up.
Go on with it. MP. Now here's Fisher. Now here's MP. Guarded by Wells. Clock at 6. And the ball out of play. The Wolfpack will have it.
No, he didn't make the catch. He must have thought the ball was going to go to a different location.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
First personal foul.
And the Dynasty call time here.
Substitution for the Wolfpack. Timeout on the court.
And with a showcase game like this and tonight's rosters, you can expect a lot of college scouts in the stands.
The importance of this game, setting the narrative of each player's potential. Opinions are forming about these players, and each minute could be another pro or con in each scout's report.
Davidson can't get it to go. The Wolfpack in the lead. Here's Cordova. Got a hand on it, and he's able to get it back. Outside James. Second shot chance. That's good on the jumper. Here's Cobb. To the inside. MP. Davidson. Pass to Junior. MP with the rock. Cordova covering. The offensive rebound. MP with the bucket.
How about the strength MP showed there? Showing off and proving he could score through contact.
When I talked to Wolfpack shooting guard Deshaun Carter pregame, he had a tablet with some personal scouting notes, animated plays, and video highlights.
Yeah, Danny, I was looking at his tablet, and he even had a My NBA franchise with creative players to represent each team. That level of dedicated planning makes him a database of information on these teams.
Now here's Cobb. That shot wide open.
Hawkins sees the floor so well. It's sort of like a falcon, spotting prey and swooping the ball for the score.
Now it's Carter outside. Fresh, no good. The Dynasty trailing. Hawkins outside. Passes to MP. And here's Junior. Fresh with the steal. Carter, left side. Cordova, outside. There it is, his third bucket in 7 attempts. Well, you think about what sets MP apart on this Dynasty team. His athleticism you rarely see at the club level.
He's been stunning, Joe. When he's driven, he's physically capable of explosive feats. Speaking of, I'm setting my phone up right here because I think we've got a great angle for some viral content.
Now here's Hopkins. 5 points in the game.
What a sweet-looking triple by MP. 3 points for the 5-star recruit.
Well, halftime not too far away, and MP and Wells have both had their moments.
And the talent gap between these two doesn't look that big, if there's even a gap at all.
Johnson with the rock. Hawkins covering. Rush can't get it to fall. To the paint. Here's Davidson. With that miss, he's now 4 for 7 from the floor. Outside, it's Johnson. Carter. To the right side. There's James with the 3. Knocks it down from distance.
Dynasty coach Duncan Carter has worked to impart a sense of focus in this ongoing rivalry. The rivalry of these teams is well documented, and he wants his club to continue their winning ways.
Yeah, Danny, he knows that the way the games have swung between these two sides is a dynamic rivalry. He would like the Dynasty to play at a heightened intensity for this one. Now here's Cordova. He's got 6. Sean Carter, he's open, and knocking it down again is the Wolfpack.
I mean, Carter's going to make that shot every time. He made that mid-ranger look elementary.
MP, Cordova covering. Outside, it's Johnson. Carter, right side. Over Cobb. And he can't connect from 13 feet out. And that does it for the first half of play. The Wolfpack on top in this one, up 8. And more basketball to come after this short break. The teams have had their break, the Wolfpack and Dynasty getting ready to kick things off here in the second half of play. And it's the Dynasty with the ball. 8-point game. And in club play this season, the Wolfpack enter tonight at 7-4, while the Dynasty are a perfect 11-0.
And I'd say we could throw out the record books, Joe. Whoosh! I threw mine right across the table. Sorry, Drake. Because of the history of these regional rivals is so complex. Both teams thrive on denying the other the chance to win in big games like this one. Oh, and look at the sizzle there from Wells. Nice move.
It's Dillard outside. Passes to MP. And it's the Wolfpack with the rebound. Michael Stoffer for 3. Zibirko grabs the rebound. And it's the Dynasty with the ball. Trailing by 10. Here's MP. The shot's good on the assist from Michael Luan.
I like it. MP playing a bit scrappy there in close.
And the Wolfpack with possession.
You look at this Wolfpack roster, a lot of players who will play college ball, but Patrick Wells could be the barometer.
And they are ecstatic to have him with the team. Add some much-needed shooting. They're hoping he can change the fate of their season.
And when you got a shot like that, you've got to take it.
Hey, sometimes good shots just don't fall, but it's still a good look.
Another miss by MP. Passes to Wells. For the 6th time in 7 tries this contest, shooting an 86% mark. To the left side, inside. Outside Luan. Here's Aderko, defended by Robinson. MP with the rock. Wells on him. Clock at 4. And here's Eric Dillard outside. And Robinson pulls it down.
Didn't convert this time, but that's exactly the kind of look that they want.
And they'll take that shot each and every time you give it to them. More often than not, that's a made three.
And for Eric Dillard, he's a standout at the high school level in the area, but most scouts have him as a middling recruit.
He can just disappear from games too often, though. Great shot, but too many easy mistakes that he has yet to fix. On the wing, it's MP. They grab their own miss. And the shot. Oh!
Zadirko is an absolute dog inside. He wants that fight close to the hoop.
Outside Stoffer. Pass over to Robinson. Wells over MP. Tries again. Robinson's shot is off. They could get back to within single digits of the lead. Luan. And the jam from Luan.
Call him Mr. Reliable. Michael Luan is a guy who can come at you all day.
The Wolfpack leading.
And we're here in the gym in the Plainview Panthers. It's a familiar floor to some players in our game today because they go to high school here.
Oh, yeah, exactly. I mean, home court advantage is everything in a contentious game like this. A little extra bit of comfort might make a difference. You can't count anything out in such a heated affair.
Dillard is good.
Dillard's at his best from the perimeter. His ability to shoot from deep has been huge for this team.
Michael Stoffer for three. It's not going to fall for him. Passes to MP. The shot's good on the assist from Michael Luan.
And things are really tightening up now, guys. Their offense has become an unstoppable force.
And I can't say what took them so long to get into this game, but they've got things going, and better late than never.
Ricky Davidson, Jason Jr., Brett Hawkins. Substitution for the
Carter, now covered by MP. And it's good for two. And for Zach Timmerman of the Wolfpack, he moved here from Iowa not too long ago.
Yeah, we haven't seen too much of him, and I know the Wolfpack would have liked to see more of him. Unfortunately, he's been plagued by back problems, which can't be fun. You wonder how long he'll be able to keep playing for. A sensational run has them on the verge of tying it up, or maybe even taking the lead.
The turnaround's been unreal, and I credit their defense right along with their offense for giving them the spark they needed.
Now here's Johnson. From 9 feet, Davidson pulls it in. The Dynasty trailing. MP outside. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two here.
First team foul.
It's going to be on Deshaun Carter.
At the line for the Dynasty.
And he can't get the first one.
You just have to admire how selfless MP is on the court. He looks to get everybody involved, finds good angles, and good shots. And maybe he could just go get it all done himself, too.
And the Wolfpack with possession. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. And the foul called on Junior.
Jason
That is his first foul of the game.
Substitution for the Wolfpack, Joe Levesque.
Here's Fresh. Second chance shot. And it's good on the layup.
The lead is still theirs, but they needed that to keep it from shrinking further.
They might have the lead, but what they don't have is the momentum. So that was a big bucket for them.
And on the bench for the Wolfpack, Coach Barry Bay. He's been with the program several years now and is trying to continue the success they've had this past decade.
Yeah, and standing directly in his path once again is the Dynasty. But with new leadership on the court from Patrick Wells, the coach is hopeful that the tide is about to turn for the Pack.
And it's the Dynasty with the ball. It's a three-point game. Pass to Davidson. MP. It's hauled in by Fresh. And here in the second half, you have to say that MP and Wells both have had the same impact with their scoring.
MP's the big name in this one, but Wells has been right there with him. He's come out here and matched MP shot for shot.
Now here's Junior. Shot clock at 6. Back to Hawkins. Shoots over Andrews. No good on the elbow jumper.
Well, the big name in the showcase has to be MP. He's a 5-star recruit and has a clear path to the NBA with his skill set and athleticism.
And scouts want to see him take over the game. They want to see him be athletic. They want to see his instinct and moves on the floor. Because sometimes he can defer it a bit too much.
Now here's Levesque. And a missed layup.
No one to blame but himself. He should definitely have finished that one off.
Passes to MP. Back to Hawkins. Jr. Gonna tie it up. Hawkins can't hit it.
Well, after fighting back into it, he had a chance there to tie it up.
But they've come this far, and they're not going away now.
Davidson pulls it in. And some fantastic passing for them in this one.
The ball is flying around. They look like a disciplined, well-coached team out there.
Now here's Cobb. Junior outside. Passes to MP. Here's Davidson. And he uses the glass on the layup.
He's relentless on the glass. And this team feeds off that energy.
Time called as the Wolfpack decide to talk things over.
Substitution for the Dynasty. Dave Zadirko. Eric Fisher. Michael Luana. Eric Dillard.
There's James with the 3. Gets it to go from long range. And the leader of this Wolfpack team, without a doubt, is Patrick Wells, a 3-star recruit who has a chance to play at the next level.
Hey, he's not the biggest or most athletic player on the floor, but when he warms up, I mean, look out. The kid can straight up shoot the ball. If he can bulk up and add some strength, he could be a factor in college.
2 minutes.
Now here's Fisher, and the foul is called as he misses. He'll go to line for 2 shots. And the foul is on Patrick Wells.
Oh, huge spot for MP here, guys.
And no good as the first free throw misses for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. No luck either that time. And the basket by Zadirko.
Absolutely incredible guts from Zadirko. What a massive bucket for his team.
And Patrick Wells outside. The Dynasty grab the miss. Pass over to Dillard. To the middle. Tipped away. Wells with the steal. Timmerman with it. Dillard covering. Here's James. And now Wells. Good tray. And the Wolfpack, another 3. And this is what the scouts came to see from Wells tonight. He's getting his shot going. On the wing, it's MP. From deep. And Robinson pulls it down.
Closing down on leads is done by making smart plays on offense and taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up those bonehead threes like that.
And an intentional foul right there. On defense, the Dynasty, trailing by 5. Wells gets it to go. And it's been a nice game from Wells, who might be creeping up the scouts list with how he's played tonight. Here's MP. It's good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to 5.
Ice in his veins. MP is rock solid in the clutch.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Second personal foul.
Here's Stoffer. Wells, now covered by MP. And now they decide to intentionally foul. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
You know, when it comes to Wells, his confidence, his ferociousness, his patience, it stands out the most, especially when it comes from shooting the 3-pointer.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
Eric Dillard, second personal foul.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Taking 2 shots.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 4-point ball game.
And that makes it a 2-possession game. Those could turn out to be vital free throws.
And it's the Dynasty with the ball. MP, no good. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
And coach was calling for that foul. You can't let the opposing team run out the clock.
To get back into this now, they're going to need some help from some missed free throws. Everything Stauffer does on the floor is thought out. He's so calculated. His teammates appreciate it.
And so they foul intentionally.
Second personal foul.
Good on the first, and that puts him up by 5.
2 shots.
And a tough break as his second attempt at the line is no good. From deep, it's MP. And it's Timmerman with the board, and that's an intentional foul.
Fisher. Third personal foul.
He doesn't hit the first. That was one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he's able to hit the second one. And that'll increase their lead to 6. And here's MP on the outside. They get it back. The clock goes to 0, and that's going to do it for us.
And with a heated rivalry game like this, you knew you could throw out the record books. They're gone. The Wolfpack have to love playing the spoiler.
Oh, it's a tough pill to swallow, especially against your rival. But hey, that's how the cards fell. They still have a great team and talent up and down the roster, but tonight, the Wolfpack was just better.
And for Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo, this is Joe Lamy. Thank you for tuning in.
Here we go.
It'll be the Wolfpack taking the tip.
And how excited are you for this one? This is about as intense a game gets at the club level. These teams genuinely dislike each other.
It's Drew Robinson at the high post. Off target with the 3. MP, guarded by Wells. MP outside. Kicks it out to Zadirko. On the wing, it's MP. Zadirko, a screen. Here's MP. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And Drake, you talk about the rivalry between the Wolfpack and Dynasty. They've both had their moments.
They certainly have, and I would expect a very physical game here tonight. That's the bare minimum when these teams play.
Here's the Dynasty. It's Dillard outside. From deep, it's MP. The shot's good. Dillard making the play there.
That speaks to the versatility of MP. He can both initiate and shoot off the catch.
And for Zach Timmerman of the Wolfpack, he moved here from Iowa not too long ago.
Yeah, we haven't seen too much of him, and I know the Wolfpack would have liked to see more of him. Unfortunately, he's been plagued by back problems, which can't be fun. You wonder how long he'll be able to keep playing for. MP pouring his heart out on the court, hustling in transition and staying out ahead of the fast break.
Three-pointer, Patrick Wells. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
The defensive effort wasn't there, and as a result, buries it.
Passes to MP. Up top, Luan. Dillard. On the wing, Michael Luan. Timmerman defending. And that one drops.
Oh, I like it. MP playing a bit scrappy there and close.
Wells outside. Robinson sets the screen. Nice D from Dave Zadirko. Well, you think about what sets MP apart on this Dynasty team. His athleticism you rarely see at the club level.
He's been stunning, Joe. When he's driven, he's physically capable of explosive feats. Speaking of, I'm setting my phone up right here because I think we've got a great angle for some viral content.
With 4 to shoot. And there's the 35-second shot clock violation, so they have to give up possession. Called by the Dynasty.
Substitution for the Wolfpack. Timeout on the court.
Here's Cordova. Pass to Fresh. Johnson. Carter, right side. And the foul called on MP. That's his first.
Substitution for the Dynasty.
Now here's MP. He's got 9. Knocked loose. Fresh with the steal. And with a showcase game like this in tonight's rosters, you can expect a lot of college scouts in the stands.
The importance of this game, setting the narrative of each player's potential. Opinions are forming about these players, and each minute could be another pro or con in each scout's report.
That cuts the lead to single digits.
He should save that fadeaway move for when he needs it.
The Dynasty leading. To the wing, right side. MP, Cordova covering. They get a hand on it. Passes to MP. 6 to shoot. Fires the 3. That one's no good. It's his second miss of the night. He's made 4. Carter, left side. James. Here's Johnson. Now Cordova. Over MP. Off target on the 15-footer.
When I talked to Wolfpack shooting guard Deshaun Carter pregame, he had a tablet with some personal scouting notes, animated plays, and video highlights.
Yeah, Danny, I was looking at his tablet, and he even had a My NBA franchise with creative players to represent each team. That level of dedicated planning makes him a database of information on these teams.
Well, halftime not too far away, and MP and Wells have both had their moments.
And the talent gap between these two doesn't look that big, if there's even a gap at all.
Now here's Johnson, and he gets contact and a whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up right now.
So Joey Johnson said he loves to watch 2K TV, and he's been in the running in the past for 2K TV Interactive Champion. Hey, he's a true master of basketball trivia, smart player on the floor as well.
Now MP, he's got 9. Back to Junior, Hopkins. MP outside. Shot clock at 5. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line to try to make it a 3-point play.
The size on the bench for both teams is formidable.
Oh, yeah, Danny, this team is stacked. I was looking up to some of the players walking in as we set up tonight. Woo, they're tall. I know one thing, though. I wouldn't take too many shots inside with either second unit tonight.
Wells, no good.
2 minutes.
MP outside. Pass over to Dillard. MP. It's blocked by Joey Johnson.
Well, you have to know where Johnson is on the floor at all times because at his size, you can really disrupt your offense.
Dillard with it, defended by Stauffer. And here's Dillard. Pass to Luan. The three-pointer is off the mark. And the leader of this Wolfpack team, without a doubt, is Patrick Wells, a three-star recruit who has a chance to play at the next level.
Hey, he's not the biggest or most athletic player on the floor, but when he warms up, I mean, look out. The kid can straight up shoot the ball. If he can bulk up and add some strength, he could be a factor in college.
MP. The shot's good on the assist from Michael Luan.
Great pass by Luan. You know what we talk about? He's all about doing what's best for the team.
Pass over to Robinson. Wells, now covered by MP. Back to Robinson. It's a tad short, but it's good off the front of the rim.
Patrick Wells, he often draws a lot of extra attention, so he's familiar with seeing teammates open. This time he makes the pass on that heads-up play.
Now here's Fisher. From 12 feet out. MP kicks it out to Fisher. MP outside. Dish to Fisher. Dillard. Inside. Another shot. That shot doesn't fall. Gets it off. That shot off. And that concludes the first half. Dynasty ahead, leading by 10. And don't go away. We'll be back right after the break. The teams have had their break, the Wolfpack and Dynasty getting ready to kick things off here in the second half of play. And in club play this season, the Wolfpack enter tonight at 7-4, while the Dynasty are a perfect 11-0.
And I'd say we could throw out the record books, Joe. Whoosh, I threw mine right across the table. Sorry, Drake. Because of the history of these regional rivals is so complex. Both teams thrive on denying the other the chance to win in big games like this one.
Outside Stauffer. Up top Robinson. Wells outside. Three-pointer. Drills it from deep.
We know Patrick Wells loves to shoot the ball, and he should because, look, he's good at it.
It's Dillard outside. Down low. Here's MP. The shot's good. Dillard making the play there.
Focused finish by young MP. He's such a cool customer. You look at this Wolfpack roster, a lot of players who will play college ball, but Patrick Wells could be the barometer.
And they are ecstatic to have him with the team. Add some much-needed shooting. They're hoping he can change the fate of their season.
A little bit of a defensive breakdown there. He's not the guy you want to leave open on the perimeter.
It's Dillard outside. MP. Back to Dillard. Fisher to the inside. Here's Adirko. And the ball out of play. The Wolfpack will have it. The Wolfpack trailing here. Outside Stauffer. Passes to Wells. And the Wolfpack, another three.
And we're here in the gym of the Plainview Panthers. It's a familiar floor to some players in our game today because they go to high school here.
Oh, yeah, exactly. I mean, home court advantage is everything in a contentious game like this. A little extra bit of comfort might make a difference. You can't count anything out in such a heated affair.
Now here's MP. 16 points for him. And it's Timmerman with the board.
Credit the D there. They got their hands up and made sure he wasn't comfortable on the release.
Yeah, stayed very tight on him. Didn't allow him the space he needed to get a good shot off.
It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Outside Luan. MP up top. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Zadirko, defended by Robinson. And James Zadirko gets the 3.
Well, the big name in the showcase has to be MP. He's a 5-star recruit and has a clear path to the NBA with his skill set and athleticism.
And scouts want to see him take over the game. They want to see him be athletic. They want to see his instinct and moves on the floor. Because sometimes he can defer it a bit too much.
And the shot goes down.
Lead pass that keeps their offensive momentum flowing.
The Wolfpack with the ball, trailing by 8 here. And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him. So both teams changing it up here.
Substitution for the Dynasty. Ricky Davidson. Brett Hawkins.
Up top, it's Carter. Rise at 3. The Wolfpack again can't hit it. MP outside. Outside Luan. 6 on the shot clock. Here's MP. Davidson. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
They're starting to grow a little lead here, hoping to really catch fire.
Yeah, if they can keep this momentum rolling, they could pull ahead in a big way.
Now here's Carter. Sends it home from 3-point land.
I mean, look, if you're going to give Carter the 3-point shot, he's going to take that. Nice job capitalizing there.
The Dynasty with the lead. MP outside. Dish to Fisher. Kicks it out to Hawkins. Now here's Luan. Fisher. James covering. And it's MP missing. And the Wolfpack with possession. To the paint. Fast break. Here we go. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew the contact on the shot.
Carter is great at putting the defense in
Substitution for the Dynasty. Substitution for the Wolfpack.
And on the bench for the Wolfpack, Coach Barry Bay. He's been with the program several years now and is trying to continue the success they've had this past decade.
Yeah, and standing directly in his path once again is the Dynasty. But with new leadership on the court from Patrick Wells, Coach is hopeful that the tide is about to turn for the Pack.
Pass to Fresh. Here's Johnson. And once again off the mark by the Wolfpack. Here's the Dynasty. 16-point lead, their largest margin in the game. Junior, a screen. And here is Hawkins. Back to Cobb. Hawkins drops it in from long range.
How important has Brett Hawkins become to the Dynasty? He's living in the green zone tonight, and the rim's looking like a hula hoop.
Right wing. Carter, guarded by Cobb. Dalton Andrews from long range. Connects it from downtown.
Well, all game long, we've seen the passion that these teams have played with. No let up, no quit from anyone on the roster.
Yeah, passion is definitely one way to say it. Nothing that we can repeat on air, but it certainly seems beyond a little friendly ribbon.
And that one's good from MP. It's very easy to see why MP is so high on the scouts list with how he's scoring tonight. Now a timeout called by Wolfpack.
A change needs to happen. They're getting blitzed in the paint.
Maybe time for a sub. Bring in another big. Get some more size out there, maybe.
Michael Luan. Eric Dillard.
On defense, the Dynasty. Wells, no good.
Quality look, but discouraging miss.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened. That shot is usually automatic.
Yep, count it. And you love how MP has been able to put up the points with all the scouts watching. Stauffer with the ball.
And for Eric Dillard, he's a standout at the high school level in the area, but most scouts have him as a middling recruit.
He can just disappear from games too often, though. Great shot, but too many easy mistakes that he has yet to fix. They're enjoying a commanding lead.
And it gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest.
On the wing, Michael Luan. Timmerman defending. Here's Zadirko. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
Zadirko is an absolute dog inside. He wants that fight close to the hoop.
Wells outside. Buries it from 15 feet out.
Defensively, I'd like to see a little more pressure on the shot. Good look from mid-range.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Out to the right wing. MP outside. Dillard up top. Clock at 6. Back to MP. And he camped in the lane there and gets the 3-second call. Here's Stopper. Inside. James.
I need help.
It's Wells, left side.
Yeah, that's the problem with Patrick Wells. Sometimes he tries to do a little too much, plays too selfishly. But look, underneath it, it's a player who really does have a good understanding of the game.
Patrick Wells for 2.
And so he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
Not as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Here's MP. It's rebounded by Wells. Puts up a 3. Pass to Fresh. MP with the steal. Up and in on the layup.
What with MP is he's looking forward. Tonight is key for his development. His coaches want him to be a bit more selfish and dominate with the scoring.
Now here's Carter. And Patrick Wells outside. That's good. And Deshaun Carter with the assist. This could get even more out of hands if they continue to put up points.
And what a team performance it's been.
Junior, a screen. Count the basket and the foul. 1 free throw coming his way.
This run has really put them in the perfect position.
And with no signs of slowing, they aim to keep expanding that lead.
You just have to admire how selfless MP is on the court. He looks to get everybody involved, finds good angles and good shots. And maybe he could just go get it all done himself, too.
Now here's Carter. Pass to Levesque. Back to Johnson. Erickson. Here's Carter. And there's another one for the Wolfpack.
I mean, Carter's going to make that shot every time. He made that mid-ranger look elementary.
And they'll just let the clock run out here.
And you cannot argue with the W there.
Here's MP. That one had the right spin on it, and it's good.
It's just been so one-sided since halftime.
They've crushed them in the second half, and that's when it matters the most.
That will do it. Put it in the books. The Dynasty continue their amazing start to the season and now stand at 12-0. Great win for them here.
A real gem. You can see why the Dynasty have been the team to beat. Great execution for them when it mattered most.
Well, you know the Wolfpack would give everything they had. You could feel the intense tone of this rivalry match early on.
Yeah, we've seen this before. Ultimately, talent just wins out. The Dynasty has a great group of players to build on, and they might have been tested here a bit.
If you know your sneaker history, in what year did the Air Jordan 1 release?
Was it 1982, 1984, 1986, or 1985? If you answered 1985, enjoy that VC.
Some of you might have answered 1984. That's actually the year that Michael Jordan wore them in a preseason game before they were ever released.
And we all know they were then banned by the NBA, so how much was the fine for wearing the Air Jordan 1 in an NBA game?
Was it $5,000, $7,000, $3,000, or $6,000?
Okay, now let's talk about a player who is attempting to make history with his game. Sacramento Kings, Keon Ellis is impressing all of us with his performance on the court, but did you know that he is also a legend at NBA 2K?
We had to find out. Yeah, Team 2K TV ran into him in the city and he took us down. So of course, we had to reach out.
And we caught up with him while he was home in Sacramento, and he was kind enough to join Team 2K TV to hopefully help us get that W.
A true point guard? Let's see it.
Keon Ellis, welcome to NBA 2K TV. We are so excited to have you on the show today. We're here in Sacramento at your home.
This is, it feels like a dream. I mean, as a kid playing 2K growing up, and now this is just crazy.
I know you really worked your entire life from high school